May 2013 is the most awaited time of ours, wherein we can practice a right to vote. This report will help us to determine whether this candidate is deserving or not. Now, let us all know more about Brother Eddie Villanueva as 2013 senatorial candidate.
Si Brother Eddie, na nung siya ay nagtuturo sa kolehiyo, ay kumuha ng abogasya sa UP College of Law at nakulong ng 2 beses dahil sa kanyang pagiging social aktivista.
Born on October 6, 1946.
He was born in Bukawi, Bulacan.
Now, he is residing on Bunlo, Bulacan.
He is married to Dr. Adoracion Villanueva.
He has 4 children.
He studied in 3 grade school in Bulacan
Lolomboy
Bumbong
and Bunlo Elementary School.
and in high school, he studied in 2 different schools.
May Kawayan Institute.
And St. Mary's School.
In 1969, he graduated with a degree in commerce, major in economics in Philippine College of Commerce.
Now known as PUP, Polytechnic University of the Philippines.
After he graduated, he taught in PUP from 1969 to 1972. He is also a scholar,
A debater.
and a student activist in Martha's regime.
In 1978, he founded the Jesus is Lord Church, which is still active up to now.
His son Joel is a potential candidate of the dominant Liberal Party for the Senate in the next year election, but he quit in the race due to President Benigno S. Aquino III needs to remain as the chairman. On December 20, 2012, Villanueva replaced party mate Israel Vergis to run for the 2013 Senate elections.
Jesus is Lord founder Brother Eddie Villanueva, who twice sought the presidency in the past, has taken the place of Bangin Pilipinas party mate Israel Vergis to run as a 33rd senatorial candidate in next year's midterm polls. Villanueva went to the Commission on Elections in Intramuros, Manila, Thursday afternoon to file his certificate of candidacy and certificate of nomination and acceptance. Earlier in the day, Vergis withdrew his senatorial candidacy. A former election lawyer himself, Comelec Chairman Sixto Brillantes Jr., said it is common practice in politics to find a substitute so the candidate can have more time to prepare. It's a common practice. We expect so many withdrawals today and so many substitutions tomorrow, Brillantes said. We have to give them time kasi minsan very early ang filing ng certificate of candidacies. So kung minsan hindi pa preparado, so naglalagay muna sila with the intention to substitute, he added. A defeated presidential candidate in the 2004 and 2010 elections, Villanueva said he did not intend to substitute Vergis, adding that he initially had no intention to join politics again. Hindi naman actually ganun ang plan. I believe Vergis filed with sincerity his candidacy. When his application was anonymously approved, the national leadership of Bangin Pilipinas presented to me the clamor to entertain the substitution, Villanueva said. He added that Vergis himself initiated the substitution. Vergis affirmed this, saying he gave way to Villanueva because he believes the latter is more a capable leader. At first, ang gusto talaga ng party, ako ang tumakbo, pero pinag-aaralan namin yan, yung best kung saan tayo magiging kapaki-pakinabang, at saka yung experience si Brother Eddie, sayang naman kung hindi natin bibigyan ng pagkakataon, Vergis said. Vergis was late in filing his certificate of candidacy early October due to traffic. Brillantes had said that the commissioners voted anonymously to accept Vergis' certificate of candidacy because he is capable of launching a nationwide campaign. Late filer Vergis said he was approved because the Comelec found traffic an excusable negligence. Villanueva's son Joel, who currently heads the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, or TESDA, was originally Bangin Pilipinas senatorial vet. Villanueva said the party opted for the father instead. Joel Villanueva is the founder of Citizens Battle Against Corruption, an accredited party list affiliated with the GIL movement. Si BAC Representative Sherwin Tugna is the GIL founder's son-in-law. COMELEC allowed substitutes belonging to the same party until December 21. The only exemptions are substitutes for deceased or disqualified candidate, where the Commission has allowed the filing of certificate of candidacies. COMELEC allowed substitutes belonging to the same party until December 21. The only exemptions are substitutes for a deceased or disqualified candidate, where the Commission has allowed the filing of certificate of candidacy up to the midday of election day. In these cases, COMELEC allowed substitutes having the same surname as a candidate.
Now that we have known his family background, educational attainment, organization, affiliations, and achievements, now let's know on how he stands in this nation. Can a servant of the Lord be a servant for this nation?
Brother Eddie Villanueva deserved to be elected as senator because he is so devoted in seeking and pursuing the good of others. To him, righteousness and governance are inseparable. As well as a pastor, he took care of hurting and wounded people and led them into the loving goodness of the Lord Jesus Christ. His long experience as a political activist harmonized well with one of his favorite passages in the Bible. Righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a disgrace to any people. That's on Proverbs chapter 13, verse 4. In political sphere, especially in governance, was proven by his eminent role as spiritual advisor not only to the former president, but also to the former and current politicians and bureaucrats. Brother Eddie Villanueva is a leader of Jesus is Lord movement, replaced the long senatorial candidate of his party, Bangon Pilipinas. In an interview with the reporters, Brother Eddie Villanueva said he can serve as the peacemaker at the Senate. He thinks he is qualified. But still, we can say that Brother Eddie is not deserving to become a senator because he is called by God, not by the people. Building a church is quite different from governing people. Maybe we can say that he is an effective preacher, but not a leader for this nation.
Brother Eddie deserves to be elected in Senate because he is a personification of what a servant leader is. He was among those who fought martial law and consequently was jailed twice for championing the cause of the victims of land grabbing. As the president of Bangon Pilipinas Party formed in 2004 and affiliated with either major coalition in 2007 elections, he relentlessly pursues national transformation. But I'm quite confused why Brother Eddie wants to be elected in Senate. Think of this. He lost the presidential race last 2004 election. Now he is trying to be elected in the Senate. Why? I think he can serve people without political power. But still, we don't know the reason behind his candidacy, unless he will place in that position.
We have here Mr. Valerie Charles Ramos for Brother Eddie Villanueva's biblical view and Ms. Kimberly Seredrica for his political view. Brother Eddie is a prophetic man. Jesus is Lord. This is not just a simple word for him. Jesus is Lord over your finances, over your family, over your situations, and over this nation. So proclaim it, be it, or even shout it out loud. Brother Eddie is a prophetic man. Jesus is Lord. For him, it is not just a simple word. It carries power, great power that can change your situation, your community, your nation, or even the world. So declare it, be it, justify it, or even shout it out loud. Brother Eddie made it. You, too, will. It is a crucial decision for us to make, whether to shade the number 31 or just to skip it and proceed to the other. May we practice our vote to right.
Dahil sa tulong, bawal ang kakamot-kamot sa katanungan. Harap-harap ang iaabot, sinong pinili. Pag ang tinta ay humalik sa daliling siyang ginamit at nagturong na wala ay maibalik. Dapat tama.
Alam natin ang tama, ba't di natin ginagawa? Paulit-ulit na lang na ito ang bagong simula. Simula ng simula.